Hey! Hi! How you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. So, The Witcher Free is out, been out for a while now, and everyone loves it. Everyone is praising it, and that's awesome. That's great. But, maybe people are taking the praise of The Witcher Free just a tad too far. Now, what do I mean by this? It's become a recent trend on the internet ever since The Witcher Free came out to make video and forums and blogs and discussions all over the internet about The Witcher Free and comparing it to other video games. Like, for instance, comparing The Witcher Free to Age Inquisition and comparing The Witcher Free to Skyrim. And in just about all of these comparisons, discussions, versus videos, blogs, discussions, whatever, a majority of them are stating the same thing. The Witcher Free is better than Age Inquisition. The Witcher Free is better than Skyrim. The Witcher Free is the best game of all time. The Witcher Free is better than all of these video games. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, time to drop some enlightenment. Since people like so much talking about facts, let me give you some actual facts. You guys want the truth? You can have the truth. Let's see if you can handle the truth. And that truth is, no video game is better than another. All these comparisons of The Witcher Free to other video games like Age Inquisition and Skyrim, they're absurd, they're simply absurd. Well, yes, there's absolutely nothing wrong with comparing mechanics, how they work as open world games, just how truly different the games are from one another. There's nothing wrong with going over that and talking about that. But saying that The Witcher Free does this better, The Witcher Free does this better, and this better, and this better, and then acting like it's facts, that's just wrong. Here are some facts. The Witcher Free is a good game. Skyrim is a good game. Age Inquisition is a good game. All three of these games, all three of these open world fantasy sandbox RPG video games are good video games. Period. But we can't leave it to that, can we? We can't just leave it at that. We can't just embrace and celebrate good games. We have to turn it into a goddamn competition. Not just that, a silly, non-existent competition. Console Wars! And the worst part of all of this is that people are confusing subjectivity with objectivity, opinions with facts. People are stating objectively that The Witcher Free is better than Inquisition and Skyrim. That's not objective, it's a video game. And that's your opinion. That's subjectivity. That's your subjective personal opinion. The Witcher Free is not better than those games, you just like The Witcher Free more. Why is that so hard to say? Why do we have to confuse objectivity with subjectivity once again? Why must you try and sound like your subjective opinion is the objective fact when it's not? Just say you like that more than the other thing. Don't say that it's better. Don't act like you're stating a 100% fact, cause you're not. You're stating your opinion. You like The Witcher Free more than Skyrim and Inquisition. Good for you. Why do you have to take pot shots at other good video games? Why do you have to denounce them? There's no need for it. If you want to make a comparison video comparing graphics, comparing stories, comparing gameplay mechanics, that's fine. But it's just a comparison, seeing the differences. And from your subjective point of view, seeing what you like more than the other. Because story, graphics, and gameplay mechanics, they're not better or worse. There's just some you like, some you dislike. And some you like more. I can't believe I have to say this. I hate having to make videos about this. I hate having to talk about this because it's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious to differentiate objectivity from subjectivity. Why must people act like their subjective opinion is the objective fact? Why must people confuse and blend the two? Oh, I sound like I'm going in circles. I'm a broken record. I'm so redundant. And I'm sorry if I sound angry. I will admit I am a bit angry. And I'm sorry if this is turning into a rant, but this really frustrates me. It frustrates me that we can't just enjoy good games. We can't just praise good games. We gotta make it a competition. We gotta slander other good games came out. And some people think that new good games or old good games are better than one another, when they're not. A good game is a good video game. And it is your personal, subjective opinion on which one you will like better. Don't force your opinion upon others and act like your opinion is fact. That's just wrong, period. Let me give one last example, and I gotta close out this video. I really hate ranting, I really hate getting flustered, and I really hate it when the gaming community does stuff that's so ridiculous and silly. I like Crysis. I like the Crysis video games, the Crysis first-person shooters, more than the Half-Life games, the Half-Life first-person shooters. I like Crysis more than Half-Life. But I'm not going to say Crysis is better than Half-Life. That's not true. The games aren't better than one another. I simply like Crysis more than I like Half-Life. And if I were to make a comparison video about Crysis and Half-Life, I wouldn't be going around stating that this mechanic is better, the graphics are better, the story is better. Because they're not better. They're of their own quality. And different people are going to like different things. And the different things that people like don't make the things they like better than something else. You just like it more. And that's a fact. To close out this video, The Witcher 3 is a good video game, period. And it's not better than other good video games. A good video game is a good video game. It baffles me that you guys will start conflict over good games and act like my video game is better than your video game, instead of doing something so much more logical and actually comparing good games to bad games. Good games are better than bad games. That's a fact. That is objective right there. Good games are better than bad games. You know what would be a more productive, fun video? Comparing an objectively good video game like The Witcher 3 to an actual objectively bad video game such as Ride to Hell Retribution. Guys, if you want to talk about video games being better than others, compare good games to bad games. Don't compare good games to good games. A good video game is a good video game, and people are going to like video games more than others in their personal subjective opinion. Stop confusing objectivity and subjectivity. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Oh boy, that went off in a tangent there. But that tangent has turned into a video, and this has been a video, and I hope you guys in the end liked the video. I hope you guys agreed with my opinion, or respect it, or whatever. I just hope you liked the video in some way, shape, or form. So if you liked my commentary, if you liked my opinion, if you liked the gameplay shown in the video, please hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video if you hit the like button. And also leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think of The Witcher 3? What do you think of these Witcher 3 comparison videos and conversations? And what do you think of people comparing good games to one another and calling good games better than one another and confusing subjectivity and objectivity? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. And lastly, I am the Gamertron. I love video games, and I love talking about video games, and if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel and supporting me. Anyways guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, and Skyrim and Dragon Age Inquisition are better than The Witcher 3. Ha ha na 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 boo boo. Okay, no, they're really not. They're all good games. Meh.